Hey guys, it's Katie and today I've got my February favorites to share with you. If you are interested in seeing the products that I have been absolutely obsessing over in the month of February, then please keep watching. So the first products that I have to share with you is a combination of products that I needed to find ways to work for my skin. The first product is Illamasqua Skin Based Foundation in the shade 6, which is like a hair too light for me. This foundation gives my skin a very kind of natural radiance and it provides a natural coverage. It's not really sheer coverage, not really medium coverage, it's kind of just in between. I don't find that it's really buildable, especially on my skin type. I am an oily combination where I'm oily through my T-zone and then my cheeks are dry or normal depending on the seasons. What I love about the Illamasqua Skin Base is that it does blend out really easily. It doesn't, take a lot of effort just to kind of smooth it over the skin. However, I don't find that it is really that buildable as far as in coverage wise. I think it's just meant to be just a kind of natural coverage where it's not going to really cover a lot of imperfections. It just really kind of balances and evens out the skin tone. And then I have Too Faced Cocoa Powder Foundation in the shade Golden Light. I love this, but I feel sometimes it pulls just a little bit too warm for me. And I really love the Too Faced Cocoa Powder Foundation just because, one, it does smell like cocoa, but two, the cocoa powder in it does help hydrate the skin, deliver antioxidants, and also detoxify the skin. So it not only smells good, it's good for you, and it makes you look good. We call it the cocoa filter for the skin. The two of these used together gives me just the most almost flawless looking skin. The next product that I've been enjoying in the month of February is this Agave Lip Mask from Bite Beauty. It is in the color Smash. I like to wear this as an overnight lip treatment or when I've finished all my skincare and I'm about to start my makeup, I'll just apply this on and let it really absorb into my lips while I'm doing the rest of my makeup. And by the time I'm done, my lips are nice and hydrated and plump for whatever lip color I'm wearing that day. The next items I have to share with you, I don't actually have the physical product, just because I have little samples of them that I've been trying to work and see if I really like it before actually purchasing. The first item that I have to share with you is from Smashbox. It is the Hydrating Under Eye Primer. It's just kind of this creamy, soft pink. It has a slight luminescence to it and it's real lightweight. It really does keep kind of any under eye concealer from really shifting or creasing and just really hydrates and is really lightweight underneath the eye. So I definitely still use an eye cream or an eye gel in the mornings before my makeup, and then I'll use this as a primer before any concealer or anything like that. I feel that the concealer goes on smoother. I use less concealer and just, I don't know, this looks a lot more rested. I don't notice so much of the fine lines and textures underneath. Once I run out of the sample, I will actually purchase the actual product. Then the next kind of sample item that I've been working and testing out are from Hourglass. I have samples of the fluid or the Veil Fluid Foundation. I have it in the shade 1.0 and 1.5. Now I have to mix the two to get kind of my perfect shade. I'm actually wearing this foundation today. I like the 1.0 because it does match my skin. However, the undertone is just slightly off. It's a little too neutral and not warm enough for my skin, so it ends up looking too pale. And then the 1.5 by itself would be just a hair too dark, but it's the right tone. So I end up mixing the two to get my perfect shade and perfect tone. So I have one last favorite, and it's not really a favorite of mine per se, but it is something that I picked up for my dogs, and it is this kind of de-shedding tool. It is just basically kind of like a metal bristled brush that I brush through their fur, and it just pulls out all the fur that they would shed. This is from Miyu color, I think it was. I found it on Amazon. Anyone who's ever met my dogs know that they're extremely hyper unless it's sleepy time. This will actually make them calm. My oldest one will actually lay down and be still and be calm for this. He sees it and he will actually sit there and beg for it. So that about does it for my February favorites. If you guys liked the video, enjoyed the products, go and give this video a thumbs up for me, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't subscribed to me already. Thank you if you are. If you have any questions, comments, any kind of feedback to leave me, go ahead and leave them down in the comment section down below. And as always, I'll leave the products that I mentioned in the info box for you as well. I hope to see you in my next video, and until then, I leave you with lots of love and laughter. That was just weird. Which is kind of this kind of